Hi, you're here. Thank you. I'm so glad you've joined my new course, Claiming Promises for Depression and Anxiety. Now, I know that this is a really tender subject, a really big topic, but I want you to know that there's nothing to be afraid of or ashamed of. There are many times when people that I speak to are struggling with depression and anxiety, especially in the Christian community. There seems to be some shame around it, and nobody wants to talk about this area that I know a lot of people struggles with. So I know that there are different factors that cause depression. For example, some might be diet related, there might be social factors, there might be some genetic things or chemical imbalance in the brain. There are some common and uncommon causes of depression. I don't know what your diagnosis is or what the person that you're watching this for, what is causing them. But I do know that coupled with any kind of treatment that you're using, just knowing what God says about it might be a way out for you. Because sometimes we can be discouraged in Christian circles because nobody talks about this kind of mental health crisis that is happening. Nobody talks about it. And I know that stress and some social factors like also some factors such as bereavement, trauma in early life, all of these are factors that can cause depression. But what I'd like you to know is that you do not have to suffer alone, that Jesus knows, He understands, and He loves you. And I tell you what, He will not judge you. He will not judge you because of where you are or what's going on. So throughout this course, I am going to focus on some men who, from the Bible, who have also struggled with low moods and what they did and how they overcome. So just to let you know that you're not alone, that there are many people who have walked this road, who have walked it successfully and have come through on the other side and have gained control of that black dog, that thick cloud, that darkness that would want to consume them. So I'm going to start with David, and you may know something about David and some of what he's going through, what he went through rather. I'm just trying to find the scripture that I'm focusing on. Right, it's going to be Psalms 43 verse 5. Psalms 43 verse 5. In there, David says, "Why are you cast down, O my soul? Why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God, for I shall yet praise Him, the help of my countenance and my God." But the crucial question David was asking himself was, why are you cast down? Why are you feeling low today? And I'd like to encourage you to do that too and not be afraid of the answer, because it's in that answer that you will find some clues in how to help yourself. So why are you weary? Why are you lonely? Why are you in low mood? Why are you in a low place? David asked himself that question. But listen to how he went on. He went on to say, he says, I've lost my page, right? Okay. Why are you disquieted within me? Hope in God. David was telling himself to hope in God. And that's the crux of this as well. The power of positive self-talk. The power of saying positive things to yourself. The power of saying truth to yourself. He said, hope in God. Why are you cast down? Why are you feeling so low today, David? Hope in God. And I want to encourage you to do that too. If you're feeling low today, if you've struggled with depression and anxiety, persistent low moods, and things that have kind of just dogged your life and you don't quite know how to get out of it, hope in God. David said, then I shall yet praise Him. And in Nehemiah says, the joy of the Lord is my strength. So if you want strength, if you want joy, if you want to get out of that place that you're in today, if you want to start beginning to shift the low mood and to make progress through your depression and anxiety, ask yourself, why am I low today? What is it? Is it social factors? Is it that bereavement that happened that I cannot seem to get over? Is it the trauma that I suffered in early life that I'm trying to ignore, to pretend that didn't happen, to forget, but it's not working and I need help? If you need help, I'm going to encourage you to seek support. And I want to also encourage you to make the joy of the Lord your strength. Say positive things to yourself. Say to yourself, hope in God. Say to yourself, I'm going to praise. Sing a song of praise even when you don't feel like it. And see, as you practice this day after day after day, even on those days when you don't feel like it, do it anyway. It's almost like you eat because you want to stay alive, you eat to live, and you eat nourishing foods because you know it's going to nourish your body and it's going to keep you healthy. This is how serious this will be for you. Praise, sing a song, hum a tune, go for a walk, breathe deep, and let air into your lungs, into your bloodstream, and you will begin to see things shift. I want to encourage you. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about Paul and what made him low. And also I'm going to talk about the man of all mans, the man who can understand everything that you're going through. And I'm going to talk about a time when he was also in a low place and what he did. And that man is Jesus. And I'll tell you this just before I go, he loves you. He loves you with an everlasting love. And he died that you don't have to suffer this alone. And so he has everything in his word that can help you. So my encouragement for you today is hope in God. See you next time.